Hi, welcome back to this week's Training Tips with me, Pat Quinn, co-owner, head trainer here at Champ's Doghouse in Medford, New Jersey. Thank you so much to our friends over at Mount Laurel Animal Hospital for seeing the importance in dog training, the holistic approach to making sure your dog has the best life possible. So what I'm going to talk about today is neutering. It's a controversial subject. I'm not going to get into the politics of it, whether you're pro-breeding or not, or whatever the case might be, but I get asked a lot of questions about if neutering my dog will make him easier to deal with, so to speak. We have a good boy, good boy, good boy. New dog we're working on recall with. Yes! Very lethargic, but we're only a couple days in. We're working on drive with this dog. He's a goofball, and he's the reason why we're having this topic of conversation about neutering. He was being a little bit bossy with the owner, coming up, rubbing on her, just pretty much pushing into her. That's normal for this breed. That's what they were bred to do, was to knock over an intruder who was, let's say, taking, possibly stealing somebody's cattle. They would literally stand on top of that person, that intruder, and hold them down for that owner to come. So they're very guard dog-like, but very dominant. It's a very primal breed. And so the owner was running into problems with him overtaking her space, made way for the male, for the husband, but would try to take advantage of the female with nipping at her arms and things like that. So he's a great dog, really a gentle giant, but has that primal drive to him, where if he would have been neutered at an earlier age, and those habits never started, if they would have just corrected him right from the door, maybe poured into him via training through tug, through fetch, and through food, our three big pillars here, they probably wouldn't run into that problem. But to get back to the topic at hand, neutering, the only thing I can promise you is it's going to stop your dog from being able to reproduce. What it's not going to do, Brando, come, good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Work in progress. What it's not going to do is cure their energy level. Meeting your dog's needs will cure your dog's energy level. It might help with things like running away to try to go mark and find other females and other territorial behavior like that, mating behavior like that. But get your dog spayed and neutered, because it doesn't make sense to have a dog intact in and around your home, because they're just easier to manage. There's a very small group of people who might decide to keep their dogs intact, and if you're watching this video, you're probably not one of them. So talk to the good doctors over at Mount Laurel Animal Hospital. They'll talk to you about all the medical reasons, when to and whatnot. But from a behavioral standpoint, I strongly suggest neutering your males. They just make them so much easier to be affectionate with. If you're the common American owner, you got a dog to goober over. You got a dog to pet and to praise and to snuggle up on the couch with. If you keep your dog intact, it makes it harder for that to occur without them taking that to another level. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you again next time.